Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rich here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going through what I dislike about Street Fighter 6. Wait, hold on a minute. Is that what I'm going to be talking about today? I thought I was going to be talking about something positive for once in a while.
Shouldn't you be talking about what you dislike about SF6?
Yeah, but surely I could make something about positive, right?
Well, we obviously know the current state of the game. Maybe talk about something you hate.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's get into it. Some of you may have noticed in my recent video, I asked a couple of Street Fighter 6 players on the one thing they hate about the game, and some people said it was related to content, some people mentioned to throw loops, and some of it was related to Drive Rush, where Xenox, good friend of mine, he mentioned about where everything in a situation is always you do one thing and it's already drive rush, drive rush. So I can kind of see what he's getting on. But in today's vid, I'm just going to go through the things I hate about Street Fighter 6 and things that they can work on in the future. But who knows at the end of the day. So let's get into it. Chun-Li. Well, I also love this character to death, and it's my iconic character for my YouTube channel and my first YouTube video with Chun. It's some of the parts about her does not really help out the fact that she's been through quite a bit during the 2.5 years of Street Fighter 6. For example, her Tensho kicks during season 1 and 2 was probably the worst DP. Now I know there's some hardcore Chun-Li players be like, it wasn't that bad or it was not like this. It was pretty bad. Like, I'm going to be brutally honest, it was pretty mediocre. For example, her Tensho Kick's hitbox was so small that at some points it could actually end up within the opponent and it costs you the match because there's been certain videos where it's happened before and it would make it that it was pretty annoying to use in certain aspects because sometimes in this game hitbox don't really work out. But apart from that, um, it still was pretty bad when trying to input it, or even if you did input it, it would still whiff because the hitbox was pretty small. But at least in season 3, they've made it more the increase of the hitbox, which is so much better when it came to fighting people and using DP. Because normally before I used to use a standard medium kick, but that would also be what's it called? What's the word for it? It would end up hitting me as well. Like the opponent would hit me, and I would hit them, so I would trade hit. So it really doesn't work out that much. It's still a good move, but it's not best compared to her other moves that she's also got. But the same thing cannot be said about the one thing that most Street Fighter 6 players do not like. And if you've watched the video and you see what I've edited in, yes, I dislike throw loops. Not because that Chun Li doesn't have a throw loop. No, I don't mind that. I like having Chun Li doesn't have a throw loop. That way, obviously, we don't have to play cheesy. And the reason why I say that is because whenever I play ranked or something else, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting throw looped and it annoys me out. Yes, it's normal and it's only a game, I get that. But the thing I don't understand is how am I going to improve on a match against, like, I don't know, a Cammy, a Mai, a Bison, if they're just going to keep on throw looping? Like, yeah, it's a way that they punish me for making a mess up. I get that, but surely there are like other tools that one of those characters can literally do in a situation about fighting a Chun-Li. Like, it's that pretty obvious. And this little thing I hate about Street Fighter 6 is just me being salty about the throw loops because it's both bad on offense and defense. Offense wise, you can just easily just get a free win by doing it because you can just shimmy and end up doing like what 60% of your health while you just throw loops them. By defense side, it's not really the best because you have to like try and guess correctly. One guess wrong, and that's it. You ended up losing your whole round because they throw looped you and shimmied you. It doesn't help out the fact. All right, I'm sorry, people, but throw loops in this game. I feel that they should be like the same way how they did it with both Ed and Ken. Only have it at a distance, or only drive rush to be able to throw loop, which is more easy to punish if you're playing defensive. But 9 times out of 10, I don't think Capcom would do that because they want to mainly stick it to the community casual side. So we'll have to figure out at some point in the future. However, another thing that I dislike about Street Fighter 6 is its content wise. For example, it's been almost well, rephrase that, 2 years since Capcom have now made it out where they have announced new outfits for certain characters. Like the only recent one we ever got was Geef's mecha outfit. However, the reality is, out of all of those outfits, including the summer ones, how many times have we waited for an outfit? We've waited for an outfit for about almost 2 years for like characters like Ryu, Guile, Jiri. Well, no, let me rephrase that. Like, um, I don't even know, to be honest. Like, there's a whole lot of characters have not got outfit for yet, and it doesn't help out the fact that Capcom have been mainly shoving content to avatar like casual players. Like some casual players, like I've noticed, they don't care about fighting and such. They may want to put their focus into World Tour, but the issue is, like, this game was based on fighting a character and another character, like, I don't know, Akuma versus Sagat. It's literally how it's meant to be, not avatars literally going at each other practicing with moves from like Chun-Li or Akuma or Sagat. It doesn't help out the fact, and it's more annoying the fact that Capcom have been mainly putting in the content wise into avatars, which is the battle pass, and many players like myself dislike that. And yeah, there may be some people who like it. I agree that if you like something, fair enough, but they gotta have a company like Capcom to make outfits. Like we've been waiting for like outfits, like popular outfits, for example, to come out, and it's not going to help out the fact that whenever like we're waiting for something or we see a trailer from Capcom, we're thinking it's going to be something cool. As soon as I'm on, I don't know, like on my page and I see team trailer for and it says Street Fighter games, I'm thinking, oh, is this going to be it? But no, it's Avatar Pass, and I'm just like, oh, come on. Like, you're not helping yourself out. Yeah, you're making some money. You've made 6 million copies, but you need to make the game more stable to play. Like, in a way, you've made the game bland and you're not putting in the season into it. That's what makes the game less fun by putting nothing on the table. Like, you're a multi-million dollar or pound company and you're not helping the fact that you're not putting in the stuff to the like community wise. I'm just mad about that. But at the end of the day, if we get some content some point this or next month, as in like somewhere like January or when Alex comes out, that'll be pretty good. But I'm not waiting another 3 years just to see Avatar content over and over again. It would not make the community more wise to carry on playing. Even myself, I probably won't be able to play this game anymore. But at the end of the day, it's Capcom's decision to see on what they want to do later on in the future. But for me and many others, we don't want to play the game as much as like we want to because either the game is just lacking content. So as I said before, the game's just going to be bland like a piece of chicken, and it's just not going to help out with the fact that obviously most of the time like you're just going to keep on seeing the same issue over and over again, lack of content, throw loops or inputs or hitbox not working enough. Like, it makes the game more miserable to play, Like, to be honest, like I might as well not play the game if they're just not going to keep on adding this stuff over and over, because if I'm not going to see anything like what I want to see, like an outfit for Chun or an outfit for any other character, then that's just going to be a big of an issue. But we'll have to see in the future. Maybe somewhere like this month, we'll probably get a trailer for some Christmas outfits since it's December, the time I'm recording this. But other than that, we'll just have to wait and see. I want to appreciate you all for watching this far. If you want to have your thoughts in the comments below, feel free to. My Discord will be in the link description below. I forgot to mention that in my previous video. But other than that, I wish you all the best. Peace.
Sorry.